say hello to Don. Don is the head chef from the Eastern Eye. Say hello.
Hello.
And Don's going to do some demonstrations. Everybody knows Ali, of course, don't they? Do you want to say hello?
Hello everybody. Everybody knows for me, I think say Ali, and I'm come from Eastern Eye, so most of people knows Ali anyway. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoy your demonstration, and I think you hope enjoy your chicken tikka masala, very popular dish, and we're making for garlic chicken as well. So I hope everybody enjoy your taste for you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, Ali. And his trusty assistant, who the man I deal with a lot down there, Mr. Abu over here. Give Abu a round of applause as well in charge of selling the curry there. Well done.
Hello everybody. I'm going to start about making garlic chicken. I'm beginning with a little touch of olive oil and just half of a spoon. Then garlic, I'm going to make a little brown. Here, thing, okay, giving a sort of half a 30 seconds.
Seconds, yeah, 30 seconds.
Yeah. Then put some,
Become the onions.
yeah, onions.
I just love the way they just... and it always tastes good, doesn't it?
Little, what? That's your taste of salt, taste bud.
Little bit of salt, tiny bit.
Yeah. And the fresh chicken, I already cut it there. So,
There's some fresh chicken breast going in here now.
this is about to be one portion.
So one portion.
And give a go for another couple of minutes to
Cook through, yeah.
fry actually.
Fry it.
Fry
Yeah.
it. So, turn it over. Then one side is both
Yeah.
heat and
Brown.
then you turn over. So
Brown.
the heat is in the middle now.
Did you want to brown it both sides or
Yeah,
just...
you have to brown it.
Okay,
Yeah.
there it goes. Can you see okay on the tellies, everyone? It's just testing to see how cooked it is now, aren't you?
Yeah.
So let's just go through that again. You put in olive oil,
Yeah.
followed by
Garlic.
garlic. Was that a paste?
No, cube garlic.
Oh, right, so chopped up bits of
Chopped up
garlic.
garlic.
Okay, some
Onions.
and now chicken breast.
Pinch of salt.
Yeah, pinch of salt.
Yeah. And let me little bit fry.
Just checking it's cooked now, aren't you?
Yeah. So what I do, I put some. That's the chili powder to make it hot. Just about that. Pinch.
That's chili powder.
Yeah.
So is that the sort of stuff they give buy in the supermarket?
Yeah.
Okay, chili
And,
powder.
and mixed powder.
Is that curry powder?
Yeah, curry mixed powder.
Yeah.
And paste garlic.
Garlic paste.
Yeah, and tomato puree. Tomato puree.
Tomato
No,
puree.
no,
Tomato puree, right? Okay.
Yeah. Give it little bit of.
We have done some recipe cards for you this time as well, which have all been really carefully made out so that you can follow some and have a go at home. But that is not an excuse not to go and have your dinner in the Eastern Eye, by the way. So you need to go there and try some of their new recipes.
So it's onion and everything is brown.
So that's all going in there now.
And we have to put some gravy.
Gravy, we're going to make the gravy now.
Yeah. Well, I've already made the gravy because it's got onion and the same thing we make with garlic and everything, every sauce. what I did put here.
Yeah.
Everything is in here.
Yeah.
But it's a liquid one. So I blend it with the onions and
Yeah.
everything. Those things are everything in the plum tomatoes and everything is goes in here.
In there as well.
Yeah, in there as well. Because I made the sauce.
Right.
So it's the same thing.
So the same ingredients, but you made
Same
it into,
ingredients
yeah,
is here.
but you made it into a sauce.
Sauce. With this, those are the my spices here. I boil this spice, get this flavor out from this spice, and then make here sauce.
Right.
And the water, obviously, add up a little bit of oil. How much you want your oil? That's what it is.
Okay, so that's on the recipe card. That's probably the best way to follow that when he puts it when you watch it through on the recipe card that you've got here.
So let the chicken, well, obviously it's fried, and let it cook. Spice and chicken.
And reduced down, I take it.
Reduce down.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then when you reduce down, well, we do put green chili, chili is chili, whatever chili you want, you can put it.
Bit of a chili in there. You don't chop that up then.
Well, if you chop it, you get more
Intense.
more intense, more hotter.
Yeah.
That's your taste bud.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to be more hotter, you can use the chili powder.
Yeah.
And if you don't want it, if you want to meat, you don't have to.
No, so it just shows you don't have to.
Normally it is calm like this.
Yeah.
Because what we do in Eastern Eye is like this.
Yeah.
If you don't want hot, you just mention it. Say I don't want hot, so we can make the
Without so much.
chili. Yeah, chili.
So you
The
can have a nice
color
marble.
comes up with tomato puree. Anyway, this is the golden color.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chili and obviously the powder we have to mix up. We grinded everything. Grind.
Yeah.
This is the powder we can.
Right.
And as I said, as I mentioned before, those are the boil part of it. It comes here.
Yeah.
We strain it out,
Yeah.
and we made it. And the material dry one, we roast it and we blend it. It's become turmeric powder. That's why we use the more turmeric to claim a color.
Right.
So, yeah, this is.
So there's a whole lot of methods behind the basic cooking of this,
Yeah,
which
it just-
like making the sauces and preparing the sauces.
Yeah, it takes time.
Yes, takes time.
As I say, you can keep it that one for a few days. Sauce when you make, you can save it in the fridge.
In the fridge, yeah.
Obviously, tomato in the dry goods never goes off.
No,
You can
no.
carry on.
They wouldn't get a chance in your place, I wouldn't think.
And what I did, because if you find a little bit hotter or milder, we just use
More tomato.
Tomato. This is my chef. Yeah, and he works with me, Mr. Bishirali. He's very good at cooking this. Yeah, plum tomato, and finish with touch of fresh coriander.
Coriander.
Yeah. And leave it for, it's too quick, as I said, we make it, but when you make it won't take the time. But curry, especially when you cook it longer, it becomes spice and chicken combination really good, and then it taste comes up really good. So now you can see this is from raw chicken to now you can taste it. If anybody wants to taste, you can come taste along.
And you can buy yourself
That's
a portion
what
if you
is
like, but
your-
don't come. Well, what we'll have to do is we'll go take it down there because we obviously got all the band stuff here. So,
Yeah, right. Okay, if you take it down there.
so we'll take it down to
and
Abu
anybody
and
want to
and then
taste
he'll
it,
give you
yeah.
a try. So,
Yeah, please.
anybody want to try some? Yeah, you bet,
If you just if you take it there, and then
And don't forget, you can buy yourself a man-sized portion as well, if you like. So, and then, just a small portion. So, Ali, they've got a range of curries there which you can buy. They're not madly expensive, not massive portions, but different types. So, go and see Ali and Abu over there. We'll take that down there. And that's Don's first den. We've got some more coming up. We're going to do some of them twice or 3 times during the afternoon. So, give a round of applause for Don, everybody. Come on.
thank you very much. Thank you.
So while you're all doing that, we're going to invite Samswara back onto the stage to play us another tune or two, and then we're going to do a demonstration on chicken tikka masala. That'll be coming up next. To Don to try to get a better idea of how the sauce goes together. And I'm no chef. My son's not here to help me, I'm afraid, but I'm just going to have a bit of a go at trying to explain to you how the sauce, which is in this one here, that far one, is put together. The basic element of it is that it's boiled. There's no frying goes on with this, and he puts in onion and garlic, with some vegetable oil, some just ordinary curry powder, which is the stuff you see in the supermarkets, some tomato puree, and some turmeric, which gives it the colour, obviously. And this stuff is boiled for 6 hours. Do you just simmer it or boil? You don't boil it, simmer it, do you?
Yeah, simmer it. Yeah.
So basically, you simmer it, and then what happens is it's drained off. So the sediment's left behind, and you're left with this coloured water, which then becomes the base for the soil. Have I done that right? Is that okay?
Yeah, you've done exactly right.
Right. Okay, so I hope that helps. I mean, to be honest with you, I don't think it matters too much what you put in it, really. You can fiddle around with it to make it for yourself, so whatever you like. Some might like it hotter and some not, do you think?
Yeah.
Okay?
Yes, Dave, thank you very much.
Right. Chicken tikka masala.
Masala, which is now become English national dish.
Yes, this is an English national dish, everyone. It's nothing to do with India.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's what it is, because the magic sauce we make here, as I mentioned you, everything goes in this sauce. Very similar to that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we make different way.
Yeah.
So lots of peel tomato in it.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'm going to start this because it's not. I don't want to put any oil in there.
No oil going in this one.
Because instead of oil, I'm going to use a cream. So I'm going to do one portion, which is in my restaurant.
But this is tomato puree.
No, this is my magic sauce.
Oh, this is your magic sauce.
Somebody asked me this, what's the house special sauce? So, there what it is. The sauce. Yeah.
It's a magic sauce.
That's the house special sauce. What we actually make. So, yeah. And almond.
So almonds going in now.
Going in there. Coconut.
Coconuts.
Yeah.
A little bit of salt. Sugar. Sugar.
Sugar.
Quite a bit of sugar.
Yeah. Half of this.
Half a ladle of sugar.
Yeah, like this.
This is all for one portion, isn't it?
Yeah, that's for the one portion.
In goes the
And
same
after-
sauce.
Yeah, the 3 times.
Okay. So
It's already made the sauce. What we make the masala. As I mentioned, it's the same thing. but this one, absolutely same spices all are here.
Yeah.
We include this
Yeah.
and make the sauce.
The sauce,
Our
okay.
special sauce.
Okay.
So this is our own recipe.
Own special recipe, which is secret.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, that's it. But the basic thing is that sauce we were talking about earlier on is the base for so many of the curries. That basic mix goes into most of them, isn't that right?
absolutely.
Yeah. No oil in this so far,
No.
you'll note.
No.
So in comes the chicken. So what? This has already been. What have you done with that? That's a special, and you've already cooked that.
Yeah, well, as I said, it is chicken called chicken tikka, what we call in restaurant.
Yeah.
Chunk of chicken, marinated with spice, garlic, ginger. This is called, we call a tikka paste, a little bit marinated, at least overnight,
Overnight. Yeah.
then cooked in a clay oven. And after that, it's a big of chunk of chicken we actually put in a clay oven, came out and we chop it, put it everywhere.
Yeah.
Then we use pre-cooked. That's what it is, the pre-cooked.
When you put it in the dish.
Yeah.
So what difference does it cut with a clay oven make?
Clay oven make, you know, this all fat from chicken or lamb.
Right.
It's like sort of barbecue things. It's like it's
yeah.
drain out.
It drains out. Yeah.
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 And when the chicken comes dry,
Yeah.
there's nothing in there.
Yeah.
So it's soaking it. This sauce what I made.
Okay.
Yeah.
So people at home then, we could have a go at doing that. We could perhaps put chicken on a skewer, having marinated it in a tikka sauce,
Yeah.
and then do it on the barbecue before we put it in there.
Yeah.
That would have a similar effect, wouldn't
Yeah.
it? There you are.
Absolutely. Yeah. That's
Good. Okay.
Now we put
Cream goes in now.
yeah. This is single cream.
Single cream. Look at that. Can you see okay, everyone? Yeah.
If you feel like a little bit hotter, you can add up with the green chili, chopped green chili. Add up
Green chili. Oh,
if you want to. And if you want a more milder, you can use the sugar, cream. So we making our standard what we serve in Eastern. So when you go there and ask the waiter, order, put them, say I want chicken tikka masala, you'll get like the same flavor.
that looks lovely. That's boiling away lovely.
Yeah.
Interesting. No oil in this. That's the thing, isn't it? Fascinating. Chicken tikka masala, everybody. Give Don a round of applause, everyone, please. Come along.
Thank you. Thanks very much.
Now the guys are all here, and the thing about this Indian business is when you cook in Indian food, if you've got anything that you're not sure about, that you don't understand, then if you come and ask, you can ask. So, you know, please do feel free to come and speak to them. They're quite happy to chat to you and give you an idea and let you have their phone number so you can book a table. Don't forget, we have got some recipe cards, not in massive numbers, but they are there,
A little bit of
which we've produced.
almond slice. So that look nice. Cream top of it.
So there we are, we've put what you put on there then. Chicken tikka masala, there it is, pretty as a picture. There we are. So there's plenty to try if you want to go and have another go. John's going to make butter chicken, and it's a very delicate affair where you get this butter and you plonk it in a frying pan.
Yeah, no, it's just to melt. I'm not gonna,
So you've not got no
I'm not going
heat.
to use all of it. I'm just going to melt.
Melt the butter, right?
And take this salt out. It's a salt because I'm not going to use the salt, so just a pure butter.
Oh right. So you're going to melt it down.
Melt this one, then the butter comes out and the salt goes in butter. So I'm not going to use the salt. So,
Okay.
Right, I'm starting this, which is butter chicken. You have fresh onion,
Fresh diced onion,
fresh
puree garlic,
paste, tomato
tomato,
puree, and the magic masala sauce.
bit of masala sauce going in there.
So leave it here. So I'm going to use marinade.
The process is fairly simple. It's just how you do it, isn't it? I mean, it's just the speed at which you do it. You don't overcook things,
Yeah.
and that's the skill, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it. And the chicken, we actually use big chunk of chicken in the butter
Big chunks
chicken.
and the
but
tikka
if we haven't
chicken.
got, we using rather these chicken tikka masala pieces.
Okay.
The same thing.
Normally
same
you wouldn't. You just have ordinary chicken, would you?
thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is it. Yeah, and this is like a one portion. Same taste of chicken.
Yeah.
But it's a big chunk.
Yeah.
But I'm using this small chunk. I haven't got it.
No. Okay.
So the method are to chicken are dry, so chicken has to
Soak up the right.
gravy, which is I'm going to put the
Then comes the famous gravy again. Remember, most of the
those
ingredients are in it.
boil it over
Yeah.
and
So the gravy boiled then for 6 hours, onion, garlic, vegetable oil, curry powder, curry, tomato puree, and a bit of turmeric for colour. So that's gone in the mix.
yeah. So let's cook it so the sauce can get dry and the chicken have some and it will go
Into the chicken.
into chicken.
So we're just
Yeah.
cooking
And
down
put
the
it
sauce.
inside.
There we go.
Yeah. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to get another fry pan to make a sauce. Thank you.
And a frying
Very
pan.
much. It's water in there, but water and butter doesn't go in, so you have to give.
Okay, so we get rid of any water left in the pan. You want to mix water with butter. I remember that. That's quite handy to know, I think.
Yeah. So
So you've taken the salt out of this butter. Is that right?
Yeah.
You've got salted butter, but you
Yeah.
don't want salted
no,
butter.
I
Have I got
don't
that
want
right?
salty butter because
Okay.
I want to make this already in salt here, and I don't want extra salt because it will come a bit of sweetness in the butter.
Right,
chicken.
right. Okay.
So how I'm going to start it, I'm going to start with this butter. As you can see, I'm not going to use this much of butter. I usually prepare before. So this is actually the butter in that much.
Right, so you've left the salt behind in effect,
Yeah.
have you? Right, the salt's in the other pan.
Yeah. And almond.
Almonds coming in now.
Yeah.
Coconut.
Coconut. Sugar.
Sugar.
Give a little weight.
Almost becomes a crumb then.
Yeah. So a little bit of sort of make a little brown. So that goes in heating. let the sugar go melt.
Okay, so what we're slightly caramelising
Caramelizing, yeah, that's
the sugar, right? Okay.
Yeah. Then,
Cream. Here comes the cream.
yeah, that's
Low calorie recipe. This one. Half a cube, 8 ounces of
Half a
butter, 4 tons of cream.
yeah.
It's healthy eating, you know. But it's tasty as hell, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. Look at that. You should make ice cream, you know. You can make
Yeah,
ice
you
cream.
can
It's
make
going to be
it.
really popular, you know. Carry on Eastern Eye ice cream. Straight. Kick.
Yeah. So, yeah.
So what will you don't combine the two then?
No, because we're going to put in the top. Some people don't like butter sauce, so they can take it out a little bit of butter or sauce.
All right.
Yeah. Some does. This is for our business policy.
So you put some rice, you'll have that,
Yeah.
and then that'll be used more as a dressing, yeah?
More of the dress.
Okay, all right, fine.
Yeah, that's it.
Here become some dishes now.
And I'm not going to use this sauce much because I need a chicken really to.
Yeah.
This sauce
Yeah.
is not for the butter chicken.
So here comes
yeah, you
the
can do that.
yeah, here comes the butter sauce now.
Yeah, yeah,
There it goes.
yeah.
So that's literally just poured over the top
Yeah, make your
of the butter chicken. There we go.
yeah, and then finish with that. I got almond flake and
Yeah, we'll get them to come up and do that. I'll let them know.
yeah, it's all good.
Okay, now we've got some special dressings that go on the top. These are almond flakes.
Yeah.
And how do they get the colour then?
Yeah, we colored it almond flake.
You colour them yourself?
Yeah.
Why are they called a booze? Because the booze over there. Why have you got your own almond flakes, Abu? It's got a booze almond flakes. So there it is, butter chicken. And look at that. There we are, easy peasy.
I know.
Give Don a round of applause then again, bless him.
Thank you very
Right,
much.
mate.
Thank you.
I think we're going to take that down there and try and sort of portion it out a little bit so people can have a little taste. It'll only be a little taste. Is that what we're going to do? Shall we do that? Let the customers have a little taste, tiny taste? Yeah. So yeah, take it down to the thing then. Right. So we're going to try and give everybody a little. It's not that much of it here, but we'll just get everyone a little snifty of what butter chicken tastes like. And that's just 3. Okay, so for one more time, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back to the stage Sam Swara for one more session. Thank you guys, thank you very much.